Hi everyone, it's Janice from Ferris Farm. I just wanted to do a really quick troubleshooting video. A lot of questions that my customers ask, I'm going to try to answer. So we have, one of the main questions is, Janice, what seed plates do we use with what seeds? Well, this is a kind of a tricky question. All seeds and varieties, they're all different sizes. You can have 3 different sizes of beets or 3 different sizes of watermelon in particular, or pumpkins or things like that. The best indication, and I do have a chart if you want it, it's a recommendation, not definite use this plate. But the best indication of determining what seed goes in what plate is taking your seed. For example, this one right here, tiny guy, is okra. I have a plate 22, some people, it's 22 or 88 in your set, it could be either. And you drop it in the seed plate and you see how it fits in there. And it doesn't stick over. You can rub your finger over it and you don't catch it. This does really good at singulating these seeds. And as long as the second seed doesn't fit in, this is the plate you should use. Okay. Here's another example. Here's a bean. Little bean guy. And for this particular variety, I like to use the number 44. Now, see, there's 2 different ways to see how this fits in. You see, this one fits down in nicely, and then this one fits in, it just sticks up a little bit. And that I'm okay with, because it's not gonna take it out. But when you're using this particular plate, and any plates that have this groove, make sure you put the seed ejector in, because this goes through and this will knock your seeds out so they don't get stuck in there, so they'll drop where they're supposed to. So that kind of gives you an indication of what plate to use with what seed. If you have seeds like pumpkins, squash, zucchini, watermelon, and cantaloupe, you need a special plate for those. And the reason I'm saying is you can use a peanut plate and you can build your own plate. You can put Bondo in here, you can carve your seed out to do it, and it will work. And you get one of these, and every junior gets one. But if you want to have more accuracy, we can 3D print you a plate. You send me the length, the depth, and the width of the seed, and I will 3D print you a plate that you can use to work with your seeds. Or you can, I'll send you the file. If you have a 3D printer, I'll send you the file. You can print it yourself. They're $30 if I have to do it, just because I got to make the file and it takes 5 hours to print. But we will do that for you. Another thing is, you have in your set, you have plates that have 7 holes and you have plates that have 14 holes. This 7 hole, if you put this one in, it's going to skip every other beak. So you're thinking, why am I only getting 1 drop and then no drop and then 1 drop, or 2 drop and no, whatever? This is because you have a 7 plate in. You need to have a 14 plate in. 14 plate will drop every beak. Whether it's a 2 head, a 3 head, a 12 head, it doesn't matter. It's going to drop. It's how the gear system works to make sure that you're singulating the way that you want to. Another question that people do ask is the 0 plate. Do I put the 0 plate in before I put my number plate in, or vice versa? It doesn't matter. I have seen no difference between putting them one in over the other. So just do whatever you feel like. I sometimes just leave the 0 plate in. That way I don't have to take it in and out. It makes it easier. Okay, another thing that I get asked is, there's what's called a brush guard. And the brush guard goes over top of the brush. And what does this do? This enables you to control the flow of the seeds. So I'm going to show you what it looks like, just so you know. Let's see if I can get it there. This is the brush guard. See how it moves back and forth? That is completely closed. That is completely open. So when you have that white small seed singulator in there, you want it completely closed, because you don't want any seeds flowing in there. When you're planting things like that okra I showed you, or pelleted seeds, you want it about 3/4 of the way open. So you're getting seeds in there, but you're not throwing a ton in. You're getting too many seeds in there, you're going to start crushing them. Beans and corn and things of larger nature, you want them completely open. That is your control. So that just kind of says, how much seed flow do I want to get? Another suggestion when you're planting seeds, and especially seeds that don't have the ejector in it, I do recommend using seed graphite. Seed graphite is just a substance that makes the seeds flow easier. less chance of them getting stuck in the seed plate. Especially if your seeds are just a little bit too big for the seed plate, you're going to get some stuck. If you run into a situation where you don't have a plate that's going to work for your seed, call me, email me. I'll see what I can do, see what we have. Maybe you missed a plate. Maybe there's some recommendations. And as always, if you are having problems, call me. I cannot fix something I don't know that's not working. But I will sit on the phone with you. I'll do video calls. I will take text messages. You can call me at 724-971-0888. You can also text that number. And if you'd like, you can email me at Janice, which is JEANICE @ferrisfarm.net. We are also on Facebook, so you can contact us there. And if you have any questions at all, just give us a call. We're here to help. Happy planting.